Japan is full of surprises, and there are so many interesting things about this country that you probably didn't know. Did you know that Japan has the longest life expectancy in the world? On average, people in Japan live up to 84 years old. This is partly due to their healthy diet and active lifestyle. Japanese trains are famous for being punctual. But did you know that they also have special staff called oshiya, whose job is to push people into the trains during rush hour? Yes, you heard it right. Their job is to shove people into the trains to make sure everyone fits. Japan is also known for its love for vending machines. In fact, you can find vending machines almost everywhere, and they sell all sorts of things, from hot meals to underwear. Yes, you can even buy underwear from a vending machine in Japan. If you're a fan of sushi, then you'll be amazed to know that the largest sushi roll ever made was in Japan. It was over 8 meters long and weighed more than 500 kilograms. That's a lot of sushi. Speaking of food, have you ever heard of the Japanese dish called fugu? It's a type of pufferfish that can be deadly if not prepared properly. In fact, only licensed chefs are allowed to prepare and serve fugu in Japan. Japan is also famous for its amazing toilets. They have some of the most advanced toilets in the world, with features like heated seats, automatic lid openers, and even built-in bidets. Some even have music playing to cover up any embarrassing sounds. Japan is home to the world's largest collection of vending machines. They have more than 5 million vending machines throughout the country, which means you'll never have to go far to grab a drink or snack. Did you know that Japan has its own set of emojis called emoji? They were first created in Japan and have become increasingly popular around the world. In fact, there are now over 3,000 different emojis to choose from. Japan is also known for its love for technology. They have some of the most advanced robots in the world, and they even have a hotel run entirely by robots. Yes, you can stay at a hotel where robots will check you in, take your luggage, and even serve you breakfast. Finally, Japan is a country full of traditions and customs. One of the most interesting customs is the art of gift giving. In Japan, it's customary to bring a small gift whenever you visit someone's home or office. This is seen as a sign of respect and gratitude. In Japan, there's a train station called Kishi that's famous for having a cat as its station master. The cat's name is Tama, and she's become a beloved mascot for the station and has even helped increase tourism to the area. The Japanese flag is one of the simplest flags in the world, but it actually has a deep meaning behind it. The red circle in the center represents the sun, which has been an important symbol in Japanese culture for centuries. Japan is also known for its unique fashion style called Harajuku. It's a style that's all about bright colors, bold patterns, and mixing different styles together. It's popular with young people in Tokyo and has even inspired fashion trends around the world. If you're a fan of video games, then you'll be interested to know that some of the most iconic video game characters were created in Japan. Characters like Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Pikachu all come from Japanese video game companies. Japan is home to some of the most beautiful cherry blossom trees in the world. Every year, thousands of tourists flock to Japan to see the cherry blossoms in bloom. The tradition of cherry blossom viewing is called hanami in Japanese. The Japanese are also known for their love of hot springs, or onsen. There are thousands of hot springs throughout the country, and many of them are considered to have healing properties. Some even have outdoor baths with stunning views of the surrounding nature. Japan is a country that takes cleanliness very seriously. It's not uncommon to see people cleaning the streets or even public restrooms. In fact, some public restrooms in Japan are so clean that they have won awards. If you're a fan of anime and manga, then you'll be happy to know that Japan has an entire district in Tokyo dedicated to these art forms. It's called Akihabara, and it's a hub for anime and manga fans from around the world. Japan is also famous for its love of robots. In fact, they even have a giant robot called Gundam that stands over 18 meters tall. It's a popular tourist attraction in Tokyo and even has its own theme park. Finally, Japan is a country that's full of contradictions. On one hand, it's a modern, high-tech society, but on the other hand, it's a country that's deeply rooted in tradition and history. This mix of old and new is what makes Japan such a fascinating and unique place to visit. Let me know in the comments which fact surprised you the most. And as always, thanks for watching.